I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, for the record, for the record, for the record, for the record. Been a little too nice to y'all. Now I gotta up price on y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. A6 all the hate. I won't get a ball today. Got lost in the ball and A's. I'm flipping the bars, I'm flipping the on record, off record. I still count wins when they got it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wildin'. On record, off record deals. Tell them talk to Colin for the quote. On record, off record. I still want the act, not the ghost. For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste.
So I stole these, or borrowed them from Donnie Thompson. I don't even classify as stealing because he puts all his stuff on YouTube for free, and I'm not claiming it as my own, but strong band right here in your joint. And then you kind of row into it, lean into it, pull your arm across. Really opens up your pecs. For me, I also feel like when it stretches out my pec, it opens up my delts, my traps. I'm less sore when I bench, I'm more loose. And I notice when I do this, I have no shoulder pain when I get heavier throughout my workouts. If you don't know who Donnie Thompson is, he's the first man to ever total 3,000 pounds. And many different rehab stuff, including body tampering, which is used by Clemson. And he's won a national championship, so clearly he knows what he's talking about. Typically before I bench, I always warm up, stretch out real good, and I always do some back and tricep, really low weight, high reps, just to get warmed up, get my back tight. I feel like I always have my best bench workouts when I've got a good upper back pump, so that's what we're doing. Two to three sets of 20, not heavy, just enough to get warmed up. I feel like I said, the better upper back pump I have, the more tight I am, the more I can activate my lats when I bench press. So usually I have better workouts, and I avoid injury, and I avoid pain. So when it doesn't hurt when you work out, I think this usually leads to a better workout. All right, so guys, today we're gonna do some bench press. My good friend Aaron Smith, he's the owner and head trainer of Olympus Training Facility. We've been training together for about a year. What I probably enjoy the most is we're from very different training backgrounds, but we've kind of, to an extent, collaborated together. In my opinion, it's developed a pretty awesome training routine. Pound for pound, Aaron's one of the strongest people I've trained with, so it's fun trying to keep up with comparison in body weight. If I bench 100 more than my body weight, can he bench 100 more than his? So we have a lot of fun going back and forth with that.
Is that height gonna work for you? I'm gonna look closer so I can use that.
No, it'll work because I'm going wider.
Okay.
I'm not wider.
Well, I'm in a little bit, so I can actually use that height. Normally that doesn't happen.
No, that'd be perfect. Because I'll go pointer finger on that inside ring.
Well, I'm right on. I'm pinky on the ring, so it feels weird, but it feels strong, so I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, it would be about the same then.
Well, I think what I'm gonna do is, this is my third week of it. I think what I'm gonna do after this week is come in to like my old thumb smooth bar. I think I'm gonna go back to that, do that for 3 weeks, kind of see where I get. So, because at one point this week I'm gonna AMRAP 225, try to see if I can get that 10. I got 8 or 9 last time we did it. So I want to try to see if I can get 10 this time.
Awesome.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'll start with plate. up. I think some of the biggest mistakes you can make is going heavy too fast. So, I'll work up to, mid 400s, upper 400s plus the chain, but I'll take anywhere from 5 to 8 working sets to get there. So A, I'm getting a workout. I'm not just being fat and doing one heavy set. B, prevent injury by allowing my body to get used to the accommodating resistance as I add weight, add chain, as I get to my 1-2 rep max for the day. So that's the plan so far. So far, so good.
Another way to begin the story would be to start from the end. There's nothing left of the dream.
So the chains do a multitude of things. Number one, accommodating resistance are heavier at the top than the bottom. So as you lower the bar, more chain touches the floor, weight becomes less. When you press up, more chain comes off the floor, so it increases weight as you get closer to lockout, allowing you to lock out more weight, overload more weight. It also swings way more than a band. So when you measure the band, it does the same thing, holds the bar in place. Chain usually wavers a little, so it's creating you to build more stability while driving extra lockout power. So that's why we use chain.
Useless, I am unable to breathe. I can't make out what is real or fancy. No waking up from this dream. I want you to save me from myself. Save me from myself. Save me from myself. Oh, won't you tell me down and fill me up again. Save me from myself.
Stuff was pretty good. Sucked it in really hard to get back here. Sucked it in, tucked it in. I made it.
Throw the lip of sucker.
Last time I trained abs here, I had a full body ab cramp. Laid on the ground and cried.
You forgot to mention the part that had clients that I was going to
Yeah.
talk to. Yeah.
40-year-old soccer mom never came back.
Yeah, she definitely never came back.
My fault.
Save me from myself. Save me from myself. We don't belong together, so I bother.
Today's workout's a top double. Like if you go on a scale of difficulty of 1 to 10, shoot for something around an 8. We're still 10 to 12 weeks out. So just looking for some heavy work without fully killing myself in one day. Did you go 10-5? 10-5.
One of my guys came in on Friday. He had I don't even know what it's like, blue raz or something. Blue raz is kind of great. Crystal Light, and he got one of those cherry limeade, whatever, like one of those cherry blade bangs. Put it in there.
My favorite is I always have those everywhere I go because I hate regular water. And I'll lift some stupid heavy weight and be like, oh my god, what are you drinking? Crystal Light, bro. Where the shred gains are from.
It's just pre-workout, man. Oh, it's Crystal Light.
kind of get a warm up, get a feel for the movement, and then I'll hit my last 2 or 3 sets with the bands. So the bands is very similar to the chain, more weight at the top and the bottom, compounding resistance, as well as it teaches you to push through the lockout, which is one of the main reasons I use them, especially on an accessory day, especially on a bench accessory day. You know, a lot of people don't train that upper third, and that's the most important part of your bench. You know, your chest, your lats, your back, your shoulders. It'll help you in the initial push, but that last part is your lockout. And I feel like bands, specifically on a pressing movement, really help drive that movement. So that's what we'll be doing today. We'll start adding bands from there. Everybody sees a big guy in the gym, knows what he's drinking, what he's taking, whatever. You know, I don't believe you that it's just hard work. So my favorite is, I don't like water. So I'll throw a Crystal Light in a mixer, mix it up 30 ounces of water with Crystal Light. Everyone always thinks it's some special supplement. It's just Crystal Light, but you know, placebo effect goes a long way with people today, so I call it my Space Jam juice. Dumbbells in the band, adding a bunch more, you know, poundage, tension, the lockout, and you know, the same thing I talk about. You know, you've got to really push the top to drive the band out. It's going to teach you to snap your elbows and increase lockout power in the bench press. It's got a lot of carryover. The biggest mistake people make with bands is they try to move slow or at a normal rep pace. You want to drive through the lockout because as the band gets tighter and tighter, you build more speed, more momentum against the compounding resistance. It adds to an additional lockouts, whether that's your chest press, your bench press, your shoulder press. You know, speed and velocity create strength, lets you move more weight, right? So just learning to drive through that at the end makes a huge difference in any of your strength movements. So we're going to use on some accessory work. My least favorite part about heavy dumbbells is putting heavy dumbbells away. The reason I like the rope for the push downs is similar to what I talked about the bands, that upper lockout, elbow, tricep area. With the rope, when you come down, always, if you notice, I flare out at the end, really working that bottom part by my elbow. A lot of people like to work up here because it looks pretty. And now that getting strong triceps will help. That last 25-30% of the lockout, that's all right here. If you go up to someone and feeling here, you know, I'm a pretty fat guy. Mine's very solid, very hard here. That's when you know someone has good lockout power. If you're a fighter, feel a better punch. Same thing, it's that ability to drive force in the elbow. So that's why I like the rope, and that's why I kick out when I do it.